Elon Musk is lying about being good in video games. Let's go. This is gonna be great.
I have a lifetime of playing video games. At one point, I was, maybe one of the best Quake players in the world.
You're actually like a world-class, incredible video game player.
Yeah.
Paragon board and the build, you're also an innovator there.
Yeah, I played a lot of video games.
You think about like StarCraft, any game where a lot of people are playing. To rise to the top, you have to be exceptional, period, as a human being.
Yeah.
There has to be something
I have seen this full interview.
exceptional about you.
Yeah.
Are you in the top 20 in the world or the top 20 wow, in Diablo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shooting rockets into space, making e-vehicles, starting a new department of the government. I actually let myself think maybe he actually is an alien, because there's just no way, unless he's paying people to do it for him, which obviously he's not. So let's.
Hey, to be completely fair, Elon Musk, when it comes to businesses, is paying for it, okay? I like Elon Musk, but some people just don't understand. Elon Musk is not a genius mathematician. Elon Musk is not even probably he's probably an above average coder. But Elon Musk's talent is literally just running businesses. That is his talent. And I know some of you don't even understand what that means, but that's what he does. He legitimately finds people who are good at shit and makes them do it for him. That's his talent. And yes, that is a talent. Don't even try to fight me on that one.
Let's start off with some context. Elon Musk's character is currently level 97, aka rank 12 on hardcore, that's permanent death mode, Trade League. Let me try to give you a quick understanding as to how hard it is to get to that level. 2 weeks into the league, when people are playing the game, literally, they're staying up 40 to 50 hours without sleeping, only playing Path of Exile, and they are the most try-hard guys in the world. The highest ranked player on the Hardcore Trade League was level 93. Okay, and you're thinking about yourself, that's kind of close to 97.
No. Yeah, okay. Listen. Quinn may be an idiot, but he does know a lot about Path of Exile in general. And yes, this is, by the way, the same thing as in Diablo 4 and pretty much every other game. That leveling to the peak becomes exponentially harder. You see this? And then it shoots off into space. That is called exponential growth. Oh, this is actually like lukewarm exponential growth, if we're being completely honest. Real exponential growth is typically depicted like this. Oh, but still, you get the point.
Every time you level it up, it becomes exponentially harder to gain experience. A lot harder and a lot harder. Okay, so these players, to get to 97, have to be playing the game every day for the majority of their day. Currently, what is their highest ranked player? They're level 97, same as Elon Musk. So, I mean, he effectively has been playing, pretty much just doing nothing except playing Path of Exile. So let's just go over some of the things that happened. So right away, we see Elon zone into his hideout, which is the area you do in-game content from. And
we saw this.
He opens up.
Oh no, we didn't see all of this, but yeah, Elon's maps.
His bank, and he goes to a tab called Elon's Maps, which immediately is a little bit of a red flag, because I don't know why you would refer to yourself in third person, but okay, he does.
Now, to be completely honest, I will explain one thing. You can be so much in love with yourself that you do that. There are literally people who refer to them as themselves in third person. That's dope, extremely rare. But Elon Musk, again, I like the guy, but he is definitely someone who loves himself a lot. He does enjoy the attention. He loves it, in fact. He is arguably one of those people who would not really know what to do with his life after something happens and he does no longer enjoy this attention. Okay? That is without question who Elon Musk is. There's a lot of people like him. And now, where the problems start with Elon Musk being this kind of person is, what do these characteristics of oneself actually lead to? And they can lead to a lot of things. If your businesses start going bad, you're going to start lying. If something big that you announce to the world doesn't go the way that you want, you can also start to lie, silence people, and things like that. This can lead potentially to a lot of things. Is it a 100% guarantee? No, absolutely not. But it can. And that's why this is actually important. a lot of people would ask, were saying in the previous video, why does this matter? Because of what I just said. Because it's an indicator of what can very likely happen, because this is typically a prelude to these things. And that's a lot of problems.
Does that. Elon Musk didn't play Path of Exile 1. In Path of Exile 2, maps are actually called waystones. And he never actually refers to them as maps. He calls them...
Play another round here. This is a hard level. Waystone.
So it's just kind of weird that he's, again, called his tab Elon's map. So almost like someone who's a Path of Exile...
Oh, that's actually true. I didn't notice that he called them waystones. Ooh.
1 veteran, you know, is kind of making that tab and be like, Elon, you know, there's a tab there called Elon's Maps. Grab your map out there. I've rolled them all for you. They're nice and easy. He then proceeds to walk up to his map device and go to put a map in. The literal first thing you learn upon getting to the end game is how to operate this map device.
Jesus.
You're going to start off at a node, and then from that node, you can go to adjacent connected maps. Now, Elon, he's trying to click.
Oh, he's trying to do the map that's not in the chain.
It's just...
Yeah, this was already enough to sell me on the fact that someone's playing his account for him. Turns out there's also, by the way, other shit that people found that there's some kind of tracker for PoE too that people are using because it's like API based or whatever fucking retarded mumbo jumbo technical jargons. But it effectively is telling you one of two things. One, Elon Musk is using a VPN in goddamn China or Japan or somewhere from there. Or someone in China or Japan is playing their account for him. Dude, imagine being the guy who actually gets to level Elon's account. That would be crazy.
Clicking a map repeatedly, trying to access it. He was not eligible to enter that map.
I just want you guys to understand, this is one of the highest level hardcore characters in the...
To be absolutely fair, if you want to be as nice as you could to be it to him, to be what a sentence. Okay, maybe he's colorblind because let's be real, this color right here. If you're like from far away, maybe you kind of, if you're colorblind, you can mistake them. Maybe, I don't know.
The game, he would have played thousands of maps at this point.
Anyone who's level 97 is, and you know, we're talking one of the most efficient players in the game, period. There is no way you would do that. Why just like sitting there like some sort of geriatric old man clicking this node, expecting something to happen, and then he finally kind of gives up after a while, and then realizes his mistake. We then get a look at his inventory. So Elon Musk is stuck going into the map and with full bags. If you're an efficient player, you're going to clear a map.
No, if you're anyone, you just instantaneously, truly from habit, whenever you go back to town, hideout, or whatever in PoE, you just sell shit instantly.
You're going to loot the valuable items. You're going to go in, and you're going to take those items, and you're going to basically look through the good ones, keep the good ones, list them up for sale, and then truck away the trash ones. It's almost like he has no understanding as to like what items are or what you're even supposed to do with them. So now Elon zones into the map.
So what I'm doing here is just boosting my shield before battle via meditation. Meditation before battle is always good.
And he starts killing monsters. He starts obliterating monsters with his character. But what becomes obviously apparent...
Chaos
Doesn't
Orb,
pick up anything.
Like, no, he's just running past Chaos Orbs. He just ran past the Chaos Orb.
Chaos Orbs are one of the most important currencies, and they're also really rare. I have about 140 Exalts. I have like 9 Chaos Orbs, just so you guys understand.
So in Path of Exile, the devs are these evil guys, and they talk about feeling the weight, and they effectively just drop tons and tons of items, and you have to know what to pick up. So what GGG have done, the people who make the game, they've made this system called loot filters, which gets rid of 90 to 95, even in some cases, like we're talking 98% of all loot that drops, because otherwise your screen is just cluttered. And you won't even notice when you get a good drop. It's unfathomable for someone to be in the top ranks without a loot filter. Yet Elon Musk, the god gamer, he doesn't play with a loot filter.
Hey, that's the reason he's the god gamer, boy. Listen, it is what it is. He can parse through that information faster, you know? Elon Musk is autistic, but he is a savant. Maybe he's a savant. Who knows?
The only thing Elon does pick up are maps, because the default in-game loot filter highlights those. Those things are worthless.
Also, by the way, I'm personally of the opinion that we should search for savants and put them in jars and use them, because, I mean, fuck, it's not like they're gonna do anything useful in their lives, even being a savant on average. So, I am for putting savants in jars. It is what it is, boys. I am slightly a lot brutal.
Actual items of value that he should be picking up, that he would have had to pick up in order to get the gear, leave it on the ground. Anyone who's been playing the game and is a complete expert, we're talking he's cleared thousands of maps, he's been playing that character for hundreds of hours, he's going to be pretty damn good at, playing the character.
Also, one of the things that I got told in the comments, turns out his gloves are, like, the most overpowered item in the whole game.
He gets to the boss, he's fighting the boss, and I want to say for about 10 seconds, he sits there and he's out of mana. Mana is a resource in this game.
Yeah, I talked about this also. There's no way. Dude, if you have played this game for 10 minutes, you fucking would do that.
Where you need it in order to use your abilities. He just sits there, default attacking the boss without activating his mana flask. Anyone who's played the game and understands the character would understand, like, oh, I'm not doing any damage because I'm out of mana.
Yep.
Elon Musk takes 10 seconds. He then goes on to loot items off the ground. He starts dragging them into his bag, like...
Yeah, I talked about this. It's so obvious that he doesn't know how this works. When you click on an item on the ground when it's open, it goes on your cursor. It was blatantly obvious that at the bare minimum, he has never done this in his life.
I don't even know how to describe
Look,
to you how painful that is to anyone.
Yeah, see that? He picks it up. And then he wants to pick up the blue map. And he goes, and he's like, oh, wait, shit, I picked it up, but it's not in my, gotta put it in. Yeah, he does not know that that's how it works. Crazy.
She plays the game, and his bags are full, and he just keeps clicking it over and over and over again. Nobody, not even people who are kind of noobs at the game, do this. I don't even think Elon Musk has done the game.
Dude, this is, what's more crazy about this situation is the fact that he has played Diablo 4. I mean, at least he has. And I still have not seen any proof that he did not actually achieve what he achieved in Diablo 4. Again, I said that that at least is probably true. But he's probably pissed that, if you're really good at Diablo, imagine you're like a rank 1 or 10 or something like that, and then you go to PoE and you're suddenly a fucking noob. You're shit, and everyone's laughing and pointing fingers. Yeah, I used to be the best in Diablo 4, now you're trash because that's not a real game. A lot of people would not take it and start cheating. Real money trades and all of that stuff, they would. That's how this works. But the fact that he has played Diablo 4 and he doesn't understand exactly this concept is kind of fucking wild. Maybe because it just jumps up and down, like in Diablo 2, but doesn't say, oh, inventory full. At least here, he doesn't do it. It's wild.
Campaign, honestly, like just based on what I'm seeing in terms of the gameplay. His settings on the map transparency are turned on by default. His life values are turned on. All these...
His life values are turned off. I also mentioned that. That is fucking wild. And the map transparency is also wild. You cannot play with bad map transparency. And that is, it's too visible, or, you have the details like this. It should look like this, but more faded. At least I go for a more faded look, but still.
Default, his life values are turned on. All these basic settings that anyone in the top 100 would do, he is not doing. Maps can effectively have different content on them, and that content will be signified by icons on the map. So it could be a map which has an expedition in it, a breach in it, or it could be corrupted. Elon starts looking through the atlas, and he finds a map with, I kid you not, 4 things on it.
There are 4 things there. So this one has a real risk of dying.
4 things. What are those
things?
things?
God, dude, 4 things. It's 4 things, dude.
So this one
You
has
are
a real risk of
not
dying.
this far in the game and calling it 4 things. Stop, bro. Dude, stop. Oh my god, I literally can't. He then goes on to say, I kid you.
This is max difficulty on hardcore.
Max
If there's a way to
difficulty.
get higher difficulty, I don't know what it is, but this is everything maxed out.
Path of Exile has boss fights and end-game bosses, which are quote-unquote difficult battles, which Elon actually did do in one of his streams, where he just went into the end-game boss and died repeatedly to it. Maps are just farming. You go into maps and you
Wait.
farm.
How do you fucking not know this? I mean, okay, like Path of Exile 2 is not a great game at actually telling you what's happening, but, you know, for the first time you play this, you're probably thinking, oh, that's gonna explode. Me being inside here equals bad. Dead. But after the first time you understand, oh, wait, this is just a stupid fucking flip of the script. You actually need to be in here to not die, which is... this is not hard. This is just stupid. GGG. Stop.
Repeatedly to it. Maps are just farming. You go into maps and you farm them for loot and experience. They're not the most difficult battles, and I don't know if he's trying to deceive people watching a stream into thinking that he's doing some insanely hard thing, whenever he's literally doing something you do to effectively grind or farm. And if you thought this was bad, I did not even get to the worst part. In Path of Exile, gear has requirements to equip it. But that has nothing to do necessarily with how good it is. For example, one of the most powerful and...
Oh, we didn't watch this. I stopped watching the video and people were telling me, you stopped watching at the best part. The best part, boys.
best items in the game is a level 1 required to equip staff, which is maybe, I think, even the most meta build in the game right now. It's super, super broken, insane damage. And Elon Musk starts going over his gear.
By the way, that is literally a PoE 1 staff, but no one used it there.
This is a great staff, but it's only a level, 62 staff.
His weapon is, I kid you not,
Crit damage,
one of
attack,
the
speed,
best, if not
AC.
the best staffs on...
Listen, it has every fucking modifier you would like for physical damage. There should not be anything actually better. I mean, maybe you get a fucking roll like 0.3% fucking higher, but damn.
on the entire hardcore trade league. You cannot even buy it. Insane weapon.
These affixes are, I'd hate to say perfect, but they might be perfect.
Just the PvPS criteria.
I think they could be perfect. I'm not sure. I don't know if there's better affixes for that, but again, literally everything.
On trade, we can see there's literally one staff in existence on the entire market. Not only does Elon have a staff that you can't even buy, but it's so good that second best one, which is missing 2 of what makes a staff.
Oh, well, look at this. This is a leech 8% life. Okay. Reduce attribute requirement. Dude, this is so shit. By the way, this is still really obviously good. But the accuracy rating is way below. Attack speed is slightly higher than his, but the fact that he doesn't even have crit and crit damage here, like, this staff, it's still extremely beyond reason good, because it has almost all the good rolls. It's shit compared to Elon Musk's staff. There is no way he found that himself.
So powerful for an invoker, which is the crit and crit bonus, is still 20 divines, and that's obviously very expensive.
Here I am, like, level 95, but my staff is only level 62. my helmet is level 56.
Lightning and chaos resist.
Yeah.
Okay. It's only 56.
Amulet level 61. Ring is only level 48.
Wait. I want to fucking see the items.
Okay. It's only
That's
56.
the helmet. Amulet. ES. Maximum ES. Mana. Reses. Man region. I mean, it's still really good. Man region kind of probably sucks because he can't really use it, but still.
Level 61.
Let's see. Physical, fire damage, evasion, all res, big fucking fire and lightning reses. Okay.
Ring is only level 48.
This one, intelligence, blah blah blah, mana region, chaos. Can you even not get mana region? No, wait, no, this is different base ring. So, wait, why does he have mana region? Was this the best that he could buy? This one's a little bit like, theoretically worse. But then again, look at this. Quantity 50%, rarity 27%. Pretty big.
49. At least a level 75 jacket.
It's a jacket with 6 things. Yeah, tell us how bad the item that only drops from the highest difficulty of the hardest boss. Just tell us that it's only level 52. Did you find this at level 52? That's impressive.
Level 52 here.
They can.
Yeah, these gloves turns out are the pretty much most broken item in the game. I didn't fucking know, Daddy.
Only ever be level 52. Bro, Elon Musk is a fucking fraud, bro.
Pretty low level compared to my character level, but it seems to work pretty well. In softcore, you can get much better equipment.
In order for him to have insane gear, he has to understand how the economy works. He has to be basically trading.
Anyone who's played Path of Exile to the end game in a trade league knows that you have to trade in order to obtain what looks like some of the best gear pieces in the entire game. If we look at some of these player accounts, we can see what they have for trade. You know, 700 plus items for sale, multiple divine items. You can see hundreds of divines worth of listed items. This is also someone from the top 10, ranked number 4, focus here, worth 50 divines alone. This is the number 1.
And Elon Musk is probably not going to have anything.
Guy, you can see hundreds of divines, again, worth of items, multiple mirrors, all these players. If we go to Elon's account, he's got only 21 items for sale, and they're all absolute garbage. It's clear he's really not making much money, or any money at all. So something I did.
Hey, listen, if you're Elon Musk, you don't exactly need to trade to get currency. Again, you can just buy the currency. It's actually less of a hustle and things like that. Again, I don't think GGG is going to do anything against Elon. Again, him tweeting one time about Path of Exile is probably worth like your 5 million and it's probably easily like worth 2 to 5 million in marketing. So I don't think they're gonna do anything, even though they probably know that what's happening. Anyway, what is this? Wait, what?
And if you needed any more proof that Elon is 100% boosted, he was playing the game today inside of maps, blasting, while simultaneously on a X space talking to like some far right wing part of some German government. I don't know, some political bullshit.
I hope that. Oh God. Oh, that happened? Damn. Dude. Anyway, yeah, that was Quinn69. 10 out of 10 Bozo. 10 out of 10. Have a nice day. Bye.